What?
And we are live.
What up?
How y'all people doing?
What's good?
Yo, this is Awkward Podcast number deuce.
Número dos.
Yeah, man, we still working out the kinks, you know? We listened to the first podcast. You know, we saw everything that we needed to hear. And we're going to fix things. It's only going to get better from this point.
Facts.
Damn, dude, yo, I was so high that day, son.
Bro.
We were in the same room.
Son.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now, as we speak, I'm grinding up some bud. We're about to roll some joints. You already know what it is. This is life in New York. Today is, what is today, son?
Today is December 19th, bro.
December 19th.
Christmas is coming up soon.
1:27 p.m.
People, if you have not gotten your Christmas presents, damn, I don't know what else to say, but get your family or loved ones some Christmas presents.
Word up.
Fernando, I heard you was going to give me a Christmas present.
Where'd you hear that from, man?
I don't know, bro.
Dude.
It's not from the universe, I guess.
If I had the money for that, man.
Son.
Dude, it was my mom's birthday yesterday.
Word.
I kind of dug into my wallet and really...
Yeah. How much you
really
spent?
shared
Just out
the
of
love.
curiosity, like, how much you think you spent on your mom's birthday?
Like about 50?
That's not bad.
Not bad, right?
Nah. Really? That's not bad at all, bro. I thought you meant, like, you were really... You spent a lot. You made it sound like you spent a lot.
I mean, 50 to me is a lot.
I mean, it is, but considering that you make good money, it's not that bad. Nah, $50 is not bad, bro. Nah, especially if it's for a loved one. Nah, it's good. It's good money. But how'd it turn out?
Yo, it was cool because, like, I got to see a side of her, you know, that I haven't seen in a while.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got to spend time together. We went to this restaurant at 84th called Margaritas.
Las Margaritas?
Yeah, Las Margaritas.
Yeah.
And, you know, the service was dope. My dish was dope. I just grinded up the bud.
Yeah. Is that how it comes? Is that how it looks?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
But yeah, man, it was so cool, man. And she,
It's an interesting
like,
grinder. I'm sorry, this is very different grinder from what I'm used to.
yeah,
Yeah, because you've seen mine before, right?
nah.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we kind of got off topic because Fernando today decided to buy a grinder and he wanted to test it out. So I'm kind of comparing and contrasting grinders. So look, you see how this one is like that? But I don't know if that... Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's what I'm... So that... I'm sorry to say, Fernando, but that's not a 3-chamber grinder.
Oh, this is 2 chambers.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, look, this is
Okay, whatever.
still works.
It works, yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen, we're grinding up some bud. We about to get lit later.
Yeah, put it on this.
Pretty much the same thing though.
Mm,
As long as it grinds it up, we want me to put this.
no, I got it. No worries. Oh, actually,
So I bought a $10 grinder today. Oh, hold up. Put this $10 grinder today at this new smoke shop that we found. We we spent like 5-10 minutes circling the block searching for it. Couldn't find it. We're like, yo, where the fuck is this spot at? And then we come to it and we're like, oh shit, it was right there. We had passed it. But yeah, it was a dope smoke shop. They had so many different grinders, so many different vape pens and oils. And shit, there's fucking bad bitches walking in as well. This one cute girl walked in and I was like, damn, she had like some sweats. She got a nice booty. She was buying some papers. Looked like she about to go home and roll up by herself. Like, man, I should have got her number.
my boy was like thirsty for the booty.
Hell yeah, dude.
I never seen Fernando. Fernando was hoping that she was gonna walk our way.
Hell yeah.
She walked the opposite,
the opposite way. I'm like, fuck.
I told this dude to just go up to her and walk and see what's up. But my boy, he was just like, nah, I was just wondering if she's gonna walk, was gonna walk this way. So
Yeah, you know those moments is like, man,
she was pretty cute, bro. I'm not gonna lie,
She
she was pretty cute. She was pretty cute.
She was, man. But missed opportunity. You know what they say? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And that's like one of the moments where I think, man, you just gotta go for it sometimes. Like even if you end up looking stupid, like it doesn't matter.
So I'm curious, why didn't you take it?
Now, because I figured, we already had plans. The day's still young. We gotta get moving, man. Like that would kill about like half an hour, maybe 15 minutes.
I don't know.
Me going to talk to that girl.
That sounds like excuses to me, man.
Yeah, at the end of the day, they are excuses. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yo, in the summer, bro, when the summer comes, I'm going to be on full-on game mode.
Yeah?
Just picking up chicks left and right.
How'd it go this summer?
Yo, this summer, I did pretty well, man. I got a couple numbers, hanged out with a couple chicks. But I definitely could do better. For sure.
Yeah. I believe you, bro. I totally believe you.
It's just having that thought of just waking up and thinking, today I'm going to change my life. I'm going to do something different. And just stepping outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
What's up, man? You looking at that grinder like something's wrong.
Yeah, there is kind of something weird with this. Look, you can see it
Talk to
yourself. You see this? Some of the weed gets trapped in there. And it doesn't come out. I mean, unless it's... Damn, bro.
That is weird. Let me see. Maybe that's why it came with this little tool.
Yeah, but you can't push it down.
Well, that's whack, son.
Nigga, damn, bro. I feel like you bought a grinder just to buy it. Should have really looked at it carefully before purchasing it.
Damn, dude. I think I just lost $10.
You live and you learn, gentlemen. You live and you learn.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just bought a bootlegged grinder. Thought it was 3 chambers.
You convinced yourself it was 3 chambers. That's why I told you. Was it a 3 chamber? And you said automatically, yeah.
I mean, I passed it to you, too. Took a look at you like, yeah, it's 3 chambers. Pretty good.
Nah. Don't blame me. You're the one that purchased it.
No, right, but you were my second opinion.
Now, I looked at it really quickly. That's why.
Man. A blind purchase. It's all good. I mean, it still grinds it up, but the thing is,
grinds it up, but
there's a lot of bud that gets, left behind. And you just got to pick at it, which is more
well,
work.
maybe you could use that bud for, like, emergency moments.
Everything happens for a reason. I mean, regardless, I'm still going to be using this. I'm just going to... See that?
Yeah, it comes out nicely. If you got to go through that all the time with it,
that can get annoying.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, we're having a funny moment. Like the title itself, awkward moments, right?
This is an awkward moment right here.
Definitely.
It's a rude awakening.
Yeah.
Damn. It seemed legit when I bought it.
I mean, technically, it is a legit grinder. Don't get it wrong. It's just not what you had expected. Neither what I had expected either. That's why I like to look. Next time you just look at things. Just take your time, look at the stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Man, I was so sure that this opens. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna smoke regardless. I mean, it looks cool.
I mean, it looks like a Bitcoin. It looks like a Bitcoin, as Fernando had mentioned before.
An all golden grinder, but only 2 chambers. Wait, there's still another joint. Where?
You have another joint.
No, I mean that was all the bud.
Yeah.
No, I feel like there's more.
I think you put it away.
There's more. I told you I had 2 strains.
Oh, dude. Damn, bro. Damn, we about to get real high.
Well, this is not a lot, to be honest. Look, it's. I don't know if this is.
Nah, that's a lot. Let's do it.
Got a stem right here.
Fuck you, just crush. You want to use mine instead?
I'm gonna say no, just because I bought this, and I just want to put it to good use. But
I'm saying there's just less difficulty.
just break up the stems. I think the key is to keep it towards the middle.
I think you're a very optimistic person.
Yeah, man. In life, you have to be, man. You really have to see the positive sides of everything.
Even if it's a 2-chamber.
Even if it's a 2-chamber. We thought it was 3. But, yeah, man, I've been thinking about that more recently. You know, just being very optimistic in life. Because, like, sometimes we can really get caught up in our own thoughts and just overthink things to the point where we're building up these scenarios in our mind that probably don't even exist, you know? And just like afraid of certain circumstances happening. It's just our imagination running wild, you know. But when we can really go beyond that and see the clear picture that, you know, just the basics of life, that you exist, you're alive. You know, I woke up today. You know, thank the universe for every moment that you have. Because the universe is always watching everything. It's always listening. It hears everything you say, and it hears everything you don't say. So there's no really avoiding, you know, the energy that you put out into the universe. Because it always comes back. So that's why, even in my darkest moments, I always see the good in it. Because I feel like that's what life is about. You know, you need the dark in order to have the light. And I just finished grinding up our second strain. This is Granddaddy Purple. Woo! This shit gonna be fire, son. It's gonna take us to Pluto. You already know. So let me ask you something. What are some of the benefits of smoking weed that you found? Because I know I found a lot for me.
Well, I would say that one of the benefits of smoking weed is that if anybody suffers from sleeping disorders, I feel like this is a great.
Yeah.
It's a great way to resolve that problem. Another thing is well, first of all, we gotta keep in mind that marijuana has a lot of benefits, not just for those that have sleeping disorders, people that who have problem eating disorders or whatnot. It has a lot. It has over like 100 benefits. So I can name a few, like I said, sleeping disorders, eating disorders, euphoria,
Is this
just a
mine?
bunch of things. Yeah, that's so yeah, it's just it's a very beneficial thing. Unfortunately, it's I like to think of it as ignorance within society, that people just don't know what kind of benefits marijuana has. And
I mean, like, I feel like people nowadays are becoming more informed.
definitely, I agree with you 100%. But there are those who are still ignorant to the fact, still show that ignorance, are just not willing to change their mind, I guess, or just not willing to approve that the fact that weed has beneficial medical benefits.
They're really just accepting, you know, that this is not something dangerous. It's something beneficial and something positive. You know, and something that it has medicinal properties. Like you said earlier, it helps with insomnia, anxiety, you know, stomach disorders, uh, any mental blockages that may appear, that's all an illusion. And marijuana just cuts straight through it. But see, the thing is, and which is why some people are afraid of, just getting involved with it, is because, it taps into your subconscious, and it opens you up to who you really are. There's no bullshit with marijuana. And I feel like sometimes you can overdo it. Like our first podcast, oh man, we got so high, dude.
Yeah, sometimes that can be that happened. That really did happen, yo. Oh my god, that's so fucking stoned,
Dude.
We got so stoned on the first podcast.
We had 2 beers as well, and we had a shot of both of us, 2 shots of Bacardi.
We had 2 beers, ladies and gentlemen. I only finished my first beer, and I took 2 hits of the vape pen, along with 2 joints. So, okay, all in all, I took 2 hits from a vape pen, 2 joints, and a bottle of Budweiser, 18 ounces.
18 ounces.
And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we were
18 ounces.
Yeah.
For the record, he fucking took a RIP pull on the vape pen. You know those pulls that you just smoke, and then right after you just go, oh fuck, and you just coughing? That was this dude. He was coughing his lungs out. He was I was like, ooh, that's that RIP pull.
I don't know, I'm feeling that RIP pull again from that.
Well, from this one?
Yeah,
this one's
that's a new one though.
Yeah,
that's different. The other one had a black tip.
Yeah, this one's a bit more potent.
Is it?
Yeah, this is 90%.
Maybe later on we could take another hit.
Yeah, man. So let's just let's take, because we don't want to get too crazy too fast.
We don't want to get too crazy.
We want to keep it at a level where it's like this. It's rising. Because if you just go straight to the moon, that's not very efficient.
That's not very. It's not a good feeling.
Especially when we're doing a podcast, we're so baked.
Dude,
you was just focused on your game.
Yes, I was, and I barely talked on the first podcast.
Dude, did you see what you did? You went in, son. I've had those moments where it's like, God damn, I'm high. I remember the first time I smoked weed. It was actually with you. It was,
right? It was at my crib.
Yeah. The first time I had ever smoked weed. I remembered feeling this euphoria. Man, this feels good, man. I felt relaxed. I felt calm. And it really woke me up and opened my mind to different ideas. And just over time, we used to have Matt from high school who was who was the dealer. And he would hook everyone up with bud. I remember one time he said he was going to meet up with us, and he never did. So you and me just ended up smoking 2 joints in the back of someone's house. We heard voices.
Was actually the back of the apartment building. It was the back of the apartment building.
Nah, it was a house.
Nah.
There were no apartment buildings. We were by QV.
Nah, we had to. We walked.
Oh yeah, we were at a house, but then we moved because we heard voices.
We moved. We went. We ended up smoking. We tried smoking at the back of an apartment building. Where it was an alleyway, pretty much. I remember. You never forget those moments, Fernando.
Good times. Good times, man.
It was okay. Because unfortunately, I don't know what happened with the joint. Something was just not working. It was just a windy fucking day.
Yeah, it was super windy.
And damn, bro.
I mean, we still got a buzz off of it.
Yeah, we did. We definitely did. And we ended up coming to class.
We were in the auditorium everywhere.
Yeah, we ended up going to the auditorium, yo. We were just lit.
We were sitting right there in the front, just fucking high for the first time.
Bro, we were all fucking lit, bro. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Niggas, yo, we didn't give a fuck though.
Yo, that was the best day ever, man.
That day I was just illuminated, bro. I just didn't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, everything seemed funny.
Dude, everything was just so mellow. Like, we came to class a little late, but that was okay. It's not like
It didn't matter.
It didn't matter. We didn't do it all the time, so we were the good kids, I guess. Nah, but yeah, that was funny. It's fucking hilarious.
Good times, man. That shit was dope. I'm starting to feel the vape pen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alan right now, he's rolling the second joint.
It's taking me this long just because
No filter, raw paper.
the first joint that I rolled, it was way too fat, and it seemed like it wasn't gonna work. It just didn't seem like it was gonna work, so I had to re-roll it.
Yes, sir.
And I like the look of this grinder.
It looks good, man. It looks
good,
cool.
but unfortunately,
But it's not as efficient as I thought it was.
Yeah, unfortunately, it just wasn't.
Honestly, when I was there at the smoke shop, like, to be honest, like what I was thinking was, damn, that girl's hot as fuck. The one behind the counter. So my thoughts were kind of distracted, and at the same time.
So you're telling me that because of the girl, you think
No, I'm telling you all the factors that
led you to buying
this grinder, not knowing for what it really is. So one was the display of it. It's like golden. It's like shiny. The price $10. I heard that. I was like, okay, wow, that's even $10. You know, I was thinking it looked like 3 chambers, but I didn't. I had opened one of them and just assumed, which is a mistake of mine. I just assumed it was 3. So I was like, and then the cute girl had walked in as well. You know, another thing. So I was thinking of the girls at the time, and just like $10. I was like, fuck, man. I was just like, this seems like a good idea at the time. You know, I opened it, and fucking nothing seemed wrong. I showed it to you. You gave the okay. You didn't say, oh, dude, this is 2 chambers. So I wasn't thinking.
But you know what it was?
Not saying that, it's your fault, because obviously it's not.
It's obviously not.
Don't take it that way.
Nah, I'm not. I'm just saying, but you know what it was? Because I did ask. I was like, is it a 3 chamber? And you guys said yes. Because I guess
Wait, you guys?
Well, I asked you, and I asked the gentleman in front of the counter, and you guys replied yes. And I was like, oh, okay. So I thought at the moment, I was like, oh shit, okay. So then it is, if it's a 3 chamber and it's for $10, and if it's, yeah, why not? Fuck it.
I mean, I'm thinking I'm just going to use it for just to save bud in there, Not to necessarily grind it up.
But maybe so then what was the point of purchasing a grinder?
I mean, right now I'm playing with the oils more, But
yo, I think the oils are so essential.
I guess that's a little gift to myself.
Yo, you could. Damn. Big joint. Can you put this right over there where the quarters are, please?
Alan just finished rolling up the joints. It looks like we about to go smoke.
Here you go, because I know you're going to be sensitive about wanting to hit it first.
Sensitive? That was facts.
My son the last time said, yo, I got to hit that first.
I mean, think about it. I mean, it was my bud.
I know, but yo, like the way you said it,
I wouldn't look.
Mad
I mean, I wasn't being sensitive. I was like, "Yo, son, let me get the first pull." And then you look like,
ladies and gentlemen. So I was about to just spark it up, and Fernando was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" I'm like, "About to light it up." Like, "Yo, I get the first pull." I'm like, "What?" It's like, "Dude, it's my bud." I'm like, "Dude, all right, shit, here you go."
Your face of disappointment. You're just like, "Oh."
What? So that's why I gave his 2 joints in advance as we speak.
I'm like, it's only right. I mean, if it's your bud, you light it up first, right? I mean, he rolled the joint, and he wants to smoke it first? Nah, that ain't happening on my watch. I was like, bro, pass the shit over here, son.
I always like to joke around that he has kind of an ego when it comes to bud.
I mean, That's a contradiction because, like, when it comes to blood, I completely lose my ego.
Yeah? Think so?
I know so.
But you're not even on the substance yet.
Yeah, regardless. Like, I smoke so much that I can get myself into a mental state.
Let's go, Mr. Reedman.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this podcast.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure.
25
minutes? Yeah, we're going to have
this
to
shit
hear
is
this
long.
again. Yo,
Hell yeah.
Come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, Awkward Podcast number 2. There's more to come.
We love you.
This has been Fernando Acevedo.
This is Alan Merchant.
And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Love, love, love.